Okay, let's try this again and have me not fall off the first possible moment.
Air levels. How devious.
This one's just awesome, though, because there's battleships everywhere and the music is pretty damn good. Storm Owl!
Is that a battleship shaped like a hammerhead shark?
I think
That's
so.
Awesome.
Also, flying X-mech.
Oh, Namu! Does kind of look like one too, except without a head. Even makes the same noises. Jeez.
Yeah? Well, this game was made in Japan. I don't know. Yeah, if you jump and then jump again, you can just hover and this level becomes really easy. But if you hit it too many times, as per usual, your mech will explode. Oh, it's flashing. It will explode. Oh, you know.
Angry flying sausage of death. That reminds me of that movie Independence Day.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Whoosh. Oh, no loading times
My
for
time
you.
It's over that way.
No loading times for you. Anyway, this isn't the order I would normally go in but this is not the order I would normally go in for the weaknesses, but I'm going in this particular order because I want to get as many armor upgrades in as little time as possible. So I need the lightning web first, and of course the air shoes. And we'll just cut to when I actually get up there.
Face spikes.
You can charge up to 4 blasts at a time with this arm module. It takes a while to charge, but you can fire a charged shot at any time you so wish with it. This arm module is also changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. Yeah, so in this game, unique to the X series, you can actually choose between 2 different X-Buster upgrades. You can choose this one. What?
This is fancy. So, do you have to, like, go back to that spot each time you want to change, or
Yeah.
does it not work like that?
Yeah, unfortunately you do.
Oh, wow.
But it's usually implied you just pick one and go with it.
Dr. Light's new advancements in awkward placement of upgrades.
Yep. Climb up a spiked wall in the air fortress.
That'll be a handy place.
Also, in this place, I am Dr. Thanks, microphone lag. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I can't remember anymore.
Well, I was gonna say something like, you know, in the first one you saw Dr. Light, and the second one you saw like a light bulb, so, hi, I'm Dr. Light Bulb. Anyway,
that was cool.
Yeah, this is the plasma shot, and it's typically what I use.
Boxing rod hands.
Yeah. The plasma shot's awesome because, like, you can kind of kill enemies with it, and, like, after you kill an enemy, it leaves behind, like, a little plasma residue, and it keeps damaging enemies. And for the most part, it's the more useful one, but I decided since it's the one I always use, I'm actually just gonna show it off for a minute here, and then go with the multi-shot instead. Plus, it's a little more challenging that way, and it should be interesting. And one major...
And it goes better with this color scheme.
Yeah. One major advantage it has is that after you charge it up and you have all 4 shots, you don't have to keep holding the charge button down. That's really nice.
That's pretty handy. Although, I still think the other one was cooler.
Oh, don't worry. Well, like, at some point, we're gonna use it more. But, maybe in the bonus part? Hint, hint?
Hint, hint. This is like some sort of really twisted game of basketball in the future with robots.
In the future, this is how we play basketball, with lasers.
Isn't that how you play anything in the future?
Of course.
Formula 1 with the lasers. I would actually watch that.
Wall has been defeated!
Diabolical evil Wall. How dare you stand in Skeletor's way?
He-Man, you will pay! Skeletor's voice is awesome. I don't care what anyone says. Slam. How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with money. No. See, I actually kind of feel bad for Storm Owl, because basically all that's happening here is his general is like, yeah, so basically everyone's calling us the bad guys, so let's just build our own nation. And X comes in and, like, just kills everything. So, I can imagine...
You guys are Mavericks now. Excuse me whilst I shoot you. Oh, by the way, I am on the right side.
Yeah, basically. I'm the main character, of course, what I'm doing is right.
You guys are evil with all your peacekeeping and you're not wanting to kill me apart from when I destroy all your people. Oh, what's that?
That is a charged version of Lightning Web, and a charged version of, whatever the hell that move's called. Oh, Rising Fire, that's it. I'm just used to remembering... Oh, death. I'm used to remembering death! Well, in this game, Zero's abilities are actually different. They're called something else rather than X. Because, like, he doesn't get Rising Fire. He gets a different technique. And it's called by a different name.
So he basically gets different techniques that use the same kind of element/boss principle type thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty cool. So he's actually a proper character in this game now.
Yeah, no more trying to find computers or combing hair for him. Or even blowing up his legs. I'm bored, what can I do? I already combed my hair, I found the computer room. Let's blow up my legs again.
Well, with the amount of hair he's got, it is perfectly justifiable that you take half the game just to comb it. I can't appear yet. Still got half my hair to comb.
Yeah, Zero in this game, like, he doesn't have his Buster anymore, which is a shame, but it really doesn't matter because his Saber skills are just way better. Like,
Besides, you can install viruses in it.
Yeah, definitely. Take that, Sigma! How do you like my anti-Sigma sword attack? It's like, what?
I could just imagine him installing a video game in his sword, and then whatever he hits just turns into a games console.
Who needs a Game Genie when you have the Game Genie Saber? Firmware denied. Yeah, Storm Owl is decently challenging when you don't have his weakness. But I think that's part of the fun.
Poor Military Owl, you are now dead.
He's actually tougher
Even though
than...
your mysterious shark battleships were freaking awesome.
You got double Cyclone. That sounds awesome. Let me tell...
moral high ground.
Let me tell you about this, instead of actually giving you a visual aid. At least you can tell what colors X will use when he has it equipped.
Look how spiffy he looks.
Moving on. Let's see, who's next?
Let's consult with our fat friend here.
Yes! Cyber Peacock! I'm not kidding.
Oh my. Cyber Peacock. Wow.
And he's basically like a virus, and I'm going into cyberspace, which is actually a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, X, why couldn't you have done that when you were up against Sigma from the last game?
Because the Super Nintendo couldn't handle it.
Apparently the internet is filled with giant eyeballs that want to kill you.
This makes me think of Futurama when they're playing video games in the internet and stuff.
So that would be awesome.
Anyway, when that little cursor comes over you and says "Hurry up," depending on how long you take, you get graded at the end. And if you get an S rank, you get to go to a room where there's an item. And I chose this room. I chose this level next, of course, because there is an armor upgrade here. How'd you get so S rank?
Rank S. You're hardcore.
Well, come to think of it, X's Charged Rising Fire is a Shoryuken, so why not? From...
What you gotta do when you block that hit? Shoryuken. Shoryuken.
Sure you can. I love the air dash. It's so helpful. I mean, I kind of said before, you don't need it if you can do the wall jump, which is true, but it certainly is convenient. Oh, and yeah, if you touch those eyes, they kind of de-stall you for a few seconds.
I see. I was actually about to ask about that. I thought they were instant death or something, by the way you were avoiding them.
Nah. By the way, X, I'm actually giving you a very useful head apart. This will...
I'm also in the internet.
Dr. Lightbulb in the internet!
Wow. Dr. Light's got some skills to manage to hide an upgrade part in the internet.
Yep. It's well worth it though, because like, if you use a non-charged special weapon, like you can pretty much use it as many times as you want with this head part equipped.
That's sweet.
So like almost infinite. So I can spam the hell out of Lightning Web or Double Cyclone, but if I charge it up, not so much. Okay, Act 2 of this place. There would have been a loading screen saying, now rushing to cyberspace, area 2, but, you know, loading screen, we don't need. We speak Englishes.
Also, what are those suspicious looking glowing capsule ball things?
Well, I don't know. I figured we were just going to use the reboot logic for this and call them some random computer reference. So why don't we call them diodes? Even if that doesn't make any sense.
The diodes are attacking! I could have sworn though, last time I was on the internet it didn't look so much like a game of Mega Man.
That's because you didn't check the 2D section. Rendering. His potential is limitless? It's as if his name, X, is a variable. Yeah, that's basically it. I was meant to test your abilities, haha. And looking at Cyber Peacock now, it makes me think of those, when video game developers make 3D renders of their character models. Like, the default position is kind of like, hi, I'm standing crucified like this kind of pose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
I wonder if they knew they were referencing that, or whether that was intentional.
I don't know. I think it's kind of obscure, so I don't think they're trying to prove anything.
Maybe we're just thinking far too much into this.
Yeah, it's like, what, 97? I don't know.
I don't think it really applies to 2D sprites though. It's more like a 3D thing.
Yeah, reading too much into it.
You skin a character in like a specific pose, then you animate that.
Right. So basically everything I said was just completely invalid. Huzzah! And as per usual, X will not survive. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Harming missiles! Harming missiles!